Yo, what's poppin'? People, your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, we got to give a shout out to you, the viewer, for taking the time out to watch this video. But while you're here, do us a solid, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that little star at the bottom and hype your boy up. It's a beautiful day. And your boy been fighting this big ass migraine all day. So y'all gotta give me a little grace. My bad that this video is late, but you know we can't do nothing without giving a shout out to the CU aunties. If you see the CU aunties in the chat or in the comment section, don't be afraid. Most of all, be respectful. Say what's up to the CU aunties because they are one of our biggest supporters. Big ass shout out to the CU aunties. Shedeur finally gets that win, that second one. But everybody ain't happy. Let's talk about it. Shedeur beats the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday, 13-6. 13-6. Wonderful first half showing, not too great of a second half showing. Shedeur was 17 of 23 for 186 yards, one touchdown, and two picks. We really say one because the first one we gonna get on that on another video. But that second pick, that was a 50-50 ball. And if you know Shedeur Sanders, and if you know what he's done and who he's been playing with, you got to understand that Jerry Jeudy is not Travis Hunter, and you just can't throw that up there for your mans to go get it. And one thing Jerry Jeudy has to do is turn into a defender if he is not going to try to go for that ball. That play yesterday was egregious on Shedeur Sanders' part. It was one of the worst plays that he has made since becoming a starting quarterback. It's one of the worst interceptions he has thrown. But he has made that throw many, many times before. It's just now you got different athletes and you have to be able to throw that ball away. Shedeur made two bad passes on yesterday. And the one ball where he comes back to the flat late is the same pass that got picked in the Nebraska game in his second season at Colorado. You can't come back to the flat late. That was a pick six. The defender dropped it, and you live to fight another day. But all in all, Shedeur Sanders played a great game yesterday. Second half wasn't all that great. They did a lot of running the ball. Didn't do a lot of passing. And some of that is because the offense seems as if the offense doesn't adjust after the first half. Once Pittsburgh came out and readjusted, Cleveland never readjusted. You didn't see a lot of play actions. You didn't see that end around that's been working all season. There's a lot of plays they left on the plate yesterday that they didn't go to. But a lot of the people in Cleveland are starting to believe that Shedeur Sanders is the answer for the upcoming 2026 season. And I seem to agree with them. I seem to think that they are right. But Cleveland is only a few players away from having what? Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Cleveland is only a few players away of having what Kansas City had for the past 7 years since Mahomes. Y'all don't believe me? We'll talk about that in another video. But the boys over at ESPN Cleveland also thank Shedeur could be the answer.
Shedeur, and I'm saying he gives you a great chance. And why do I say that? Based upon the fact that this dude, one, came into the season late, has found a way to win a game against a team no one thought you had a chance and you know what of winning against. And on top of that, we've seen glimpses, we've seen signs. Now, we've also seen some things where we're like, dog, if you could just cut out the ill-advised decision-making on certain things, then we'd be better for it. And that's the worry right there. But I'm sorry. I saw enough yesterday to say to myself, give this guy a year, give this guy a look to see if he could be your guy and bump getting a quarterback with the first pick in the draft.
Correct. It's a few bad plays that he made, which all rookies are going to make bad decisions and make bad plays. It's a part of the maturation process. It's a part of the learning process that comes with the transition from college to the NFL. But you have to give these rookies some grace. Shedeur is a 5th round pick since y'all drafted him there. And since becoming the starter, he has outplayed a few MVP quarterbacks. He has outplayed the #1 draft pick. And he has done what no other Cleveland Browns quarterback has done this year. Got 2 victories. And all in the span of Joe Flacco's 4 games, Dylan Gabriel's 6 games, Shedeursanders 6 games. So the team operates better, but he's a rookie. Just like Shady McCoy said, he's a rookie. You just got to give him time.
He's due though. Rookies, I swear to God, rookies had this type of up and down, had high games, low games. Like the one pass he threw, I don't know what the hell he was thinking about. He goes across his body and stows a blooper in the air, like a Steph Curry half-court 3 ball. I'm like, what is he doing? I was like, is he throwing the ball away? And it was a pick. And I'm thinking in my head, like, that's rookie stuff. That's simple rookie stuff. The touchdown he had, another ball. I'm like, where was he throwing it? Then it's a touchdown. Like, okay, but that's rookie stuff. Some rookies make crazy passes because of rookies do. Some rookies get crazy with always trying to scramble. Jackson Dart. Rookies do these type of things. So I think Shedeur is that because his name and who he is, like we emphasize everything about what's he doing right now as a rookie season. But if any other rookie, we would not detail every single pass, every single play. It's because who he is. So I never, and I should tell you this, I never ever grade rookies. I let them do their thing because I know how hard it is to be a rookie.
That's right. You gotta let rookies do their thing. And if he wasn't Shedeursanders, they wouldn't grade every single pass, every single drop back, every single thing that he does with the ball. Because Jackson Dart don't get that. Cam Ward don't get that. A lot of the other rookie quarterbacks don't get that. There's only one. Yes, he has the biggest fan base of any player in the NFL. And I do mean any player in the NFL. Yes, he is a player that has been under the spotlight his entire career, college until now. But he's the only quarterback without grace. He's the only rookie quarterback expected to do more than any other rookie quarterback in the game right now. Shedeursanders has been under extreme pressure, extreme criticism since he's been in the NFL. Before he even took a snap, before he even took first team reps, before he even threw a pass on the field. He's been criticized, scrutinized, and evaluated more than the first round, all the quarterbacks that were drafted in front of him. But his teammates seem to think that he has what it takes to lead this team into the future.
I just think he continues to, just fight for this team. I think he's showing continued, improvement week in and week out. And, obviously I think he has a natural leadership about him that he's, continuing to connect with the guys, but he puts his all out there on the field. He extends plays, he makes plays, but like I said, it's just fun. It's exciting to see our rookie class out there contributing, Obviously, we're not the one who makes decisions and this and that, but I'm going to be pulling for him like I'm pulling for everybody else who I got drafted with.
That's right. Dylan Sampson. He rocking with his teammate. He thinks he has what it takes to be that man, to take that next step. And I know a lot of you don't. I know a lot of haters. I saw Twitter yesterday was bananas. Shedeur commands the attention of a lot of haters. And haters are the best fuel for what he's doing because he's only silencing them. But like Nick and Jonathan Peterson say, if you can't give him credit for yesterday, if you're just not going to give the kid any credit, you tell it on yourself.
Those guys play.
Right.
And now I'm rooting for him because he's a starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns and he shows promise every single week.
Yeah.
So if you can't give him credit for yesterday, if you're just not going to give the kid any credit, you're telling on yourself.
And we should be talking about the ups and the downs and how, like, for myself, I want him to be more consistent. I think the highs are very high. I think the lows have been low. I want him to be more consistent. But here's what I've discovered. Okay, Nick, like what I've discovered in this town, in this city, and rightfully so, it's been an absolute conga line of suck when it comes to the quarterback spot for 25 years. I don't think you're smart or clever or creative if your instant or your reaction for 20 years has been, I'll just say bad things about the Browns quarterback until one of them proves me wrong. And until this point, I've never been proven wrong. So I just keep going down this road.
I did want to draft him with a number 2 pick.
A lot to say what Shedeur Sanders has done for this team and what he can do for this team going forward. As of now, he has moved the Browns back in their draft class. He's done what he needs to do to protect his spot. Himself and the quarterback that y'all don't like to talk about will be quarterback 1 and 2 next year. Deshaun Watson. We don't know the order as of right now. But what I do know is the Browns need to draft a left tackle because Cam Robinson is horrible. And y'all can't, I'm talking about Cam Robinson. Cam Robinson was stellar at Alabama. He was the best left tackle in the game when he was at Alabama. But as of right now, Cam Robinson is getting pushed around like a toddler in the playground. He is not what you need at left tackle. You need a left tackle. You need a guard. Well, you need a couple of tackles. You need a guard, and you need a number 1 wide receiver. And that will lead us to the conversation of what the Browns could be and how they could be what the Kansas City Chiefs were before they missed the playoffs this year, if you add just a few more pieces. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments in the comment section. We're going to talk about that thing with the Chiefs, and I'll let y'all know when it's coming, but it's coming real soon. And you don't believe me? I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you. But do not forget to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Don't forget to turn your post notification bell on and hit that little star right there at the bottom and hype your boy up. I'm fighting this migraine. I did this because I know y'all need to see all of this on a daily basis. I'm going to holler at y'all because these lights is killing me right now. My head is pounding, but I suffer through so I can entertain you. So I'm going to need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do what you're supposed to do, and watch one of these videos up here. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm out of here. Peace out.